Hey loves, I'm back with another Get Ready With Me. This time is a date night one, so it's going to be super simple. Well, I think it's going to be super simple. But to get started, I'm using my Vanity Planet makeup brush collection, which comes with 15 brushes. And yes, I actually did that because I'm a dummy and I wasn't paying attention. But these are 15 brushes and they come with a protective pouch, perfect for travel. If you want to carry it around, super lightweight. The bristles are extremely soft and it is cruelty free. If you use the code PINUP70, it'll be 70% off, which means these brushes will only be $20. And I will put the direct link in the description box below, so be sure to check that out. To get started, I am using the stipple brush from the palette, and I'm applying the Marc Jacobs Undercover Primer all over my face. And then I'm taking my Kat Von D Beauty Shade and Light Concealer, and I'm using the Vanity Planet Concealer brush and applying this underneath. This one I like because it's still extremely small, thin, and it works perfect to get into those little creases underneath my eyes. Then I'm going in with Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation in the shade 210. Now, okay, look, I know my foundation like hardly ever matches my face, but this time I really have a legit reason. So as you can see, I am more tan. I just came back from Vegas and I actually got burned out there. So they had matched me at Sephora and it matched like almost spot on. But then that same day I got burned, so now my foundation really doesn't match, and as the tutorial goes on, it'll start looking a little better, but I mean, as you can see, it looks like I have a white mask on, so sorry. Moving on, I am taking my Vanity Planet Kabuki brush and using the Laura Mercier translucent powder and just setting that foundation all over my face. This one I actually really love because it was so soft. It was like a cloud, and it applied that translucent powder on really well. Going in with Benefit Cosmetics 3D Brow Tones, I am going to add on to my eyebrows. As you can see, my microblading has faded away. It's been about 2 years. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it done again or if I'm going to get eyebrow transplant, but we'll see. Moving on to Benefit Cosmetics Browsings Shape Kit, I'm going to be just cleaning up my eyebrows, shaping them a bit more. Now I'm taking the powder portion and applying that over the pomade that I just applied over my brows and microblading, and this is just going to help blend in my natural brows with that gel. Then taking the Urban Decay Back Top palette, I'm going to take the shade 3 Sheets, which is like an ivory cream shade, and using my medium blender brush, I'm going to apply that on the brow bone. And this is just going to help set that foundation. I don't do this often, but every now and then when I feel like it, I'll do it. Next, going in with the shade WTF, which is like a tan sandy shade. And I'm applying that on the outer corner and working my way in, slowly building it. I'm going to use this as my transition shade. Now going in with the shade Attitude, which is this beautiful pink shade. Then I'm taking my smudging brush and I'm going to apply that all over my lid. Now I'm going in with the shade 180 and I'm taking this crease shader brush and applying that on the outer corners and slowly working it in towards my crease. Now this color is really intense, so you have to make sure to only get a little bit at a time and slowly build it just so the shadow doesn't look choppy. Now I'm going in with that pink shade and applying it on the lower lash line and going halfway out. And then using the crease shader brush, I'm applying the dark brown on the outer corner lower lash line. Now I'm using the rounded liner brush, and yes, this is from my lips, but since I have such a small inner corner, I decided to use it for my highlight, and it worked just fine. I loved it. Using NYX Cosmetics Liquid Matte Liner, I'm applying that and creating a semi-dramatic wing. You know, that's really all I create. This is the Sin Afterglow palette, and I'm using the shade Paranoid. I'm going to use this to contour and bronze my face, just to try to match the rest of my body, but I mean, I'm not a professional, so I can't do it as good as everybody else. Now going in with the shade Score and applying that as my blush. I really love that contour brush. It's so soft and it applied my bronzer and blush really well. Then I'm taking the fan brush and applying Sin as my highlight. For mascara, it doesn't really matter what you use because you're just going to put on falsies. So now I'm taking the Ardell Wispies lashes. I stacked them, so this is 2 pairs. Next, I'm taking Anastasia Beverly Hills Mini Matte Lipsticks in the shade Plumeria. And this shade has got to be one of my favorites right now. It's this beautiful plum fuchsia color. It's stunning. I just can't believe how beautiful it looks. And here is the final makeup look. I know, my foundation doesn't match. Now moving on to hair. So my hair was already styled. I had a pin curl set the day before, so there's a lot of teasing in my hair already. And I'm taking my VP Fashion hair extensions. They were dyed to match my hair. And I'm just going to stack three rows in my hair. One's a 4-clip weft. Actually, 2 are 4-clip wefts, and then I have the 3-clip weft. And it doesn't have to be perfect because then I'm going to put it in a ponytail, and you're honestly not going to be able to see any tracks sticking out. And then I'm going to use a rubber band just to kind of hold this hair in place because there's just so much hair right now. And then I'm using my fingers to just fluff out the curls. These extensions were pre-styled. I had used them a few times before. So, and then I'm just placing bobby pins in there. If there's anything I think you should invest in, it's hair extensions, because you can just create quick styles like I do. I don't know what I'd do without my extensions. And I'm using the Cheat Helmet hairspray. Now I'm just taking this old bandana that I've had and just going to tie it in the front. And as I said, I'm going to the movie, so I don't have to be like elegant or anything. I just wanted a more casual look, but... And this is the final hair and makeup look. This is one of my favorite looks to create because it's so quick, especially the hair. Well, the makeup, I just did it today, but the hair at least. Moving on to outfit, this is a Forever 21 crop top that I got a long time ago. It has these cute little button details, and it's black and orange, which I love. It reminds me of Halloween. And then I'm using these Fashion Nova high-waisted jeans. These are the ones that actually really fit my waist to hip and butt ratio, so I'm so in love with these. I wear them all the time, as you guys know, but they just fit really well. And they're affordable. Then I'm taking my Converse. They're the kids Chuck Taylors. I wear, in women's I'm a size 5, but in kids I'm a size 2. So if you can fit in kids, get kids because they're like $10 cheaper. And this is the look all together. Just super casual, kind of little rebel style. And then I added this foreign exchange leather jacket that has been my favorite for years. I got this a long time ago, and I wear it all the time. And this is how it looks all together. So that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out Vanity Planet and their brushes in the description link below. Love you, dolls. Bye.